Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurai Madden 26 franchise. And we are in week 14. We're working our way up to the end of the season here. And this week we're taking on the Phoenix Scorpions, who I believe just should have. Actually, I can't say for sure. I, again, continue to forget to pull up my Google Doc with all the teams that were replaced every single time. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That would not help. But so one thing I will say, while I was finishing that Niners Rams Thursday night football game, I did the practice stuff, which I guess you can't go back and look. You probably could just practice. That's fair, but I'm not doing that. The main thing to really note is that one, we have 5 of those slots to use now for our abilities. Yeah, so we have 5 slots right now. Pretty much the same 4. Or did we always have 5? You know, we might have always had 5. I can't remember. Either way, it was pretty much the same shit that I do every time. But the main thing that's really notable here is who is going to be. Why does it not show that there? The injuries there. I guess it's here. Okay, that's fine. We are going to be missing Dorrance Armstrong with a dislocated shoulder. He's week to week. That's a big one because he is one of our best defensive players. So that'll be a tough loss to overcome here. But let's see who this DB breakout is. As I pull up the Scorpions, who are the Atlanta Falcons, by the way. Hey, coach, I want to build on the performance of Kalen Carson and keep him involved this week. How does this look? Horrible, because he's a starting corner, not a... Like, he's an outside boundary corner. He's not going to get all that very easily. Let's do... Fuck. I mean, 1+ tackle for a loss / force fumble / sack. I feel like that's possible. Just to get 1. The interception is going to be tough. 3+ tackles and 2 pass deflections. I don't know. What seems the easiest to me? I'm not sure. We can game plan. You know the. Hold on. Sorry. We can game plan the tackle for a loss / sack. So let's do that. I think that's easier to game plan. Get him in on some corner blitzes and just kind of spam it and hope one of those he'll get a lucky break at the quarterback or the running back. Aside from that, let's hop into the game. There's really not much else to touch on. So we are 6-6 going into Arizona here to take on the Scorpions, who are a much better team than us right now at 8-4. We really need to just keep winning to continue trying to push for the playoffs, but we'll see how that goes. Say quarterback wise, maybe the easiest quarterback we've had to play against, Will Levis. Doesn't mean he's not going to tear our defense apart. He very well could, but he's here. They have Tyjae Spears, Khalil Herbert. All right. Devontae Adams, Keon Coleman, Jalen Lane, Michael Gallup. All right. They have Travis Kelce. Got Orlando Brown at left tackle, Aaron Banks at left guard, Austin Corbett at center, Trey Smith at right guard, Anthony Belton at right tackle. Honestly, not the best offense. It's not bad. I mean, like, the duo of receivers is solid, like solid running back. Like, it's not bad. It's not a bad group, but it doesn't exactly scare me yet. It might eventually, but we'll see. JT Moluau, right? I think no, I think that might be right. I don't know. He's a rookie. He's pretty good. Khalil Mack obviously is really good still. Nnamdi Matabike and Eric Armstead. That's gonna be a tough D line. Linebacker they got. Looks like they're gonna be starting Ruben Hippolyte the second at the Sam spot. They got Jawan Bentley at Mike, and then Alex Anzalone at Will right now. And then corner, they got Devin Witherspoon, Clark Phillips, Ennis Rakestraw. They are missing Sean Murphy Bunning. And then they got Kirby Joseph and Cameron Bynum. So pretty solid defense. Now, one thing I want to look at really quickly is who's going to be playing opposite of Ebikadi with Mr. Armstrong out. We have a couple options. Aeneas Peeble is an option. It's going to be kind of tough getting pressure on that side, I think. But it's between him, Chapman, maybe. I don't know. Let me look real quick to see what's... It doesn't show up better. Okay. It doesn't show up very much differently there. So let's just go ahead and see what they got with their pass rushing abilities. I mean, Aeneas Peebles is the slowest one of the three, but he has the best overall group of abilities there. How about Amari Barno? I know he's an edge rusher usually, but no. Dorrance Armstrong being out is not ideal. I think we're just going to start Elijah Chapman at edge because he has the speed. He has good power moves. His finesse moves are not great, but his run defense is the best with the block shedding. So we'll just hope it's good enough to get the job done. And here's QB1 kicking this one off, Michael Turk. They are going to return this. Khalil Herbert with the return. Broken tackle to the 27. And I like their helmets. Their jerseys otherwise are kind of bland, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We don't exactly have a look like this in the NFL with kind of a red, black, and white, but in this variety, like, yeah, there's the Falcons, but they're usually more heavily into the red and black. This is more red and white, and then black is like the third color added. And there's gonna be a play action here. Levis finding a man open over the middle, and of course Kalen Carson gets beat. It's Keon Coleman on the play. All right. Gain of 25. All right, we're just gonna get a blitz here. They're going I form. I don't know. I want to try to get that tackle for a loss for Kalen Carson, but it's gonna be a minute here. Kalen Carson, please get there. No, with Bobby Wagner and Lamonte David Dew. Loss of 2. Where is a 0? Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna sub in. Okay, we didn't have time. Fuck. Taking too long. 2nd and 12. Number 49. Another handoff here. Leonard Williams all over it, but broken tackles. Maurice Hurst has to clean up. So broke 2 tackles to get there. All right, can we sub in? Yes, Tyson Anderson. Hold on. fuck off, dude. It goes too fast. I don't have time to do what I want to do. Probably just going to put him in the slot for now. I mean, Willows has so much time right now. He's just looking, finds a man. It's Devontae Adams for a nice gain. And we're going to quickly make that change just for the time being. Our slot corner is going to be Kalen Carson, because I cannot stand trying to do the substitutions like that. When you're just subbing in one guy, it's fine. But subbing in, switching them is kind of frustrating. They're going for a long field goal here. It's going to be wide right. They trusted their kicker. I believe it's Jake Elliott. But not enough on the leg, or not enough accuracy, I should say. They had the leg, but did not get there. Now we're going to see here, starting at midfield, if we can continue our dominant run game that we've had. But they have a lot of superstars on this defense. It's going to be a tough day. And Charbonnet manages to get 5 to start. Pretty good. Last week, he was great. Got Offensive Player of the Week for the NFC. Was great on the ground, great through the air. He has been on fire as of late, and we've been leaning on him, and we're probably going to have to again today. Here's a run. Charbonnet, again. First down, gain of 6. Just going to continue pounding this rock here. Gonna run right towards our good guys, but we're going outside. Kirby Joseph there to try to tackle, but gets juked way earlier than he needed to. But nice first down run for Charbonnet. 3 first down, no, 1 first down, 3. Not even getting that number right. I'm all over it. 2 first downs with 3 rushes. We're gonna run with a little play action pass. Connor Hayward. My mind just got confused, and now I'm all confused. It's 2nd and 1 after that play action to Mr. Hayward. The 2nd and 1. A quick RPO. Iomanner with the catch. Gets just enough for the first. And it's going to be first down again here. I kind of like Charbonnet on the wheel route. If not, Hayward maybe. Oh, Hayward is open. Connor Hayward, touchdown on the corner route. What a play. And that's going to be a really great drive to start off for us on offense. Very, very good drive. Now let's see if our defense can continue with how last drive went. This last drive went better than most drives have for our defense this season. Another return from Khalil Herbert here. And broken tackle, but it's going to get tackled further back. Abernathy bringing him down at 16. So now we've got Kalen Carson in the slot temporarily. Of course, I don't want him in there the whole time. I just need him to get some pressure here. Kalen Carson. Oh, man. That's not good at all. There's all that space over there. Avery Young, luckily, able to tackle Tyjae Spears. But that's a great play from them there. First down. Be another handoff. Tyjae Spears, get there. And that's going to be a gain of 2. Young was the first one there. Got some help as well. I don't like that Avery Young's the one in. That's okay. Because we're in a 4-2-5. It's going to be another pass. It's going to be brought in by Tyjae Spears. Couldn't keep up with him with Levante David, unfortunately. First down from the 46. Another pass. Getting pressured quick. Broken up Kalen Carson on Devontae Adams with the play. Good shit. Good shit. All right, please. What the fuck? Where is he? He's over here. Actually, he's not on the field. Abernathy's in. It's a tackle for a loss for Bobby Wagner. Loss of 2. Or no, 4, actually. Yeah, keep that on. Sorry. I keep doing the auto flip thing. Anyways. Dude, why is he in? It's because I gotta take him out of the substitution. That's not what I want. Dude, make a play. It's picked off to Sean Elliott. He overthrew it. I don't know exactly what was happening there from Levis, but well, it is just Levis, isn't it? So not exactly unlike him to throw an interception. We're gonna hand it off, go to the opposite side. Van Summeren with a gain of 4. Fullback dive. Try a read option here. Just kidding. Play action. Going pass. We're going to truck it deep down the field. Iomanor has a step. Huge pass, but just not enough accuracy and touch to put it on him. But we liked what we saw there with Iomanor. He got open. And, you know, I kind of want to work in some of those more deep shot attempts to Iomanor with it being kind of effective last game. We saw it be very effective. We go quick one to Roman Wilson on the drag. Yeah, that one touchdown from I already forgot his name. I just said it. Jesus Christ, Iomanor. He made that really great touchdown on that post, but Miller threw a great ball, and he does have accuracy deep as his best of the accuracies. So, well, here's a Charbonnet run, though. Trucking through. We fumbles it. Iomanor recovers it because he's the GOAT. That was scary because I decided to try to reach for more yards, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to try to get some more deep shots going for Iomanor because it's probably the strength of both of those guys at this point. We'll do a little play action here. He's picked up the blitzer. No one's really open. And I'm luckily holding on to the ball there with Milrow. Kind of would have liked some better blocking there from, or at least a better route from, I believe that was Van Summeren maybe? I don't remember. 2nd and 6 from the 40. Trying to go up 2 scores here. We go Dowdle quick. Got hit as we threw it, but Dowdle with the catch, first down. We're looking pretty all right here. Pretty all right. I'm very content with how we have looked in all aspects, actually, at this point in time. We're going to go out to Charbonnet here. We're actually going to take it up the middle because it looks like they're prepared on the outside. And there's an injury, and that looks like that is DeJuan or Broderick Jones. One of the Jones guys on the left. I'm going to say it's actually Broderick, and it is. So, not great to see. He's one of our better linemen. We'll see if that affects us at all. We're just going to run it with Milrow. Okay, good block, Iomanor. That's fine. Milrow got the first. Bruised hand. He'll be okay for now. We'll let, what was his name? Something Ali with an A. I can't remember, but Ali will be in for him. I feel like they're prepared for the... We're just going to go. It's end of the first quarter. That's fine. We're up 7-0. And we're pushing towards the end zone here in the red zone. A little worried, though, with how they're playing the... the read option. I feel like the league's kind of gotten used to it. They understand what we're doing. And Charbonnet with a stretch out wide, gonna get to the end zone. How is he not in? How did he not reach out for it? I don't know, but We're just going to try to pound this one in here. But yeah, I think the league's getting a little bit wiser in that regard. But the outside runs to Charbonnet, they are not getting used to. Dowdle breaks one tackle, but gets hit far back enough to lose 2. Yeesh. 2nd and goal from the 3. Here we go. Play action here. Going out to Van Summer and just too high of a pass. Brings up 3rd down here. I don't hate this Z underplay. Yeah, I was going to consider going QB blast there, but I'm not liking it anyways. Go Connor Hayward for his 2nd touchdown of the game on the quick out route. And what a play. Connor Hayward having a great game already. We're up 14-0, and we're looking like a cohesive unit right now. This is maybe the best our team has looked all year long on all facets. But let's not speak too soon. We still have plenty of game left to play here for somebody to mess up. And it's very likely our defense will be the first to do it, especially with me trying to figure out this shit with Abernathy being in instead of Kalen Carson for some reason. Whatever. Okay, that's fixed for that part. That's fine. All right. 1st down from the 26. Levis trying not to throw another pick here. See if he can ignore that happened, but that's a great play. Maurice Hurst. Another big tackle for a loss, and that is going to be a loss of 5. Maurice Hurst stepping up in the absence of Dorrance Armstrong. Obviously not the same position at all, but still notable. 2nd and 15. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Trucked through Kalen Carson, and he's still going. I'm just hit sticking like wild man right now. But luckily, we get him down. 3rd and 7. Ooh, they're going all empty here. We're not going to worry about that right now. 3rd and 7. Will Levis looking. Oh, man, that's not good. Devontae Adams had that little hesitation route there, and he's going to have a big play down to the 17. Yeah, that was killer. 54-yard pass play. And that's a big one. And they need that. They really needed that. 1st down from the 17 now. Here's a handoff. Tyjae Spears, broken tackle on Ebiketie. Gain of 5. It seems like Spears is starting to heat up a little bit, which is not what we want to see at all. 2nd and 5 from the 12. They're running the opposite way. And, oh, man, that is their backup getting the 1st down. I did not hear I forget who it is, but it's them. Here's the RPO. No tackle for a loss. Kalen Carson. Better fucking count that. Let's check real quick, because I don't want him playing in the slot anymore. That's not where he belongs. Let's see. Oh, there it is. The TFL is there. Let's take his ass out of the slot corner spot. He should be going up a dev trait then, which is huge. And honestly, I guess we'll keep Tyson Anderson in there. Avery Young kind of offers more as a run defending option. It's just he's so slow. I can't really trust him in coverage. Not like I can trust Abernathy, but he has a better attempt, I guess. If it comes to it, you know? Like, I don't know. I'd rather him not lose by speed. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather see. There's a quick one. Travis Kelce with his first catch. Gets him to the 8-yard line. All right. 3rd and goal from the 8. I'm going to put contain on because I know Levis does have some wheels. I don't know if he hasn't used them yet, but we'll see if he chooses to. Here's a pass, open man, and that's, yeah, I should have probably went and played that because I did see it there. That's going to be a touchdown. Jake Elliott with the PAT, and they get their first points. I need to look at who that was again. I actually don't remember who their receiver 2 is. Keon Coleman? Was that him? I guess it was. Number 89. No, actually, that was Jalen Lane, actually. 83, I think, with the touchdown. But, yeah, not my best work defensively, for sure. But, you know, it's more like what our defense has been doing all year long. Tony only gets to the 25 there. But let's see if our offense can continue what they've been doing. Because they've been very good as of the past couple drives here. I don't know. I really want to get this play going again. This is not the play to do it. This is absolutely the worst possible time to do it. Loss of 7. That's yeah. I really just want. I like that play a lot, and it's fun. The first time I used it, it worked so well, and the second time I used it, it worked pretty well too. Has not worked that well since. We'll go quick. Kadarius Toney, just get us some more yards. Okay, gets us 9. Makes us a much more manageable, still difficult third down. Third down and 8 here. I like Roman Wilson over the middle, or possibly Hayward or Charbonnet. Oh, I'm getting pressured. I tried throwing it away, but I pressed the button to scramble. We're gonna take a sack. Khalil Mack in there on the sack, and the Scorpions have momentum fully on their side. We're gonna have to punt from the QB1. Nice hit, but they're gonna start at the 50. So it's pretty great field position for them. Don't like seeing that, especially with how last drive went. They're going past, finding that one, Keon Coleman. Kalen Carson gets beat in coverage. Will Levis looking sharp now after that interception. He's been pretty great. First down now from the 30. Here's another handoff to Tyjae Spears. Spears? I don't know why I said Spears, but AJ Speed gets a tackle for a loss there. 2nd and 1. Now we've managed to kind of contain Spears. He's had a couple good runs, but overall, only 21 yards on 10 carries, and that's going to be a great pass to Kelsey. And they take a timeout, injury timeout, because Trey Smith, their best offensive lineman, maybe their best offensive player, is down, looking like some sort of forearm or wrist injury. And we'll see if he's able to come back into the game, because that's a big loss if not. For now, they are going to go into I form after that great Travis Kelce catch on the sideline. Here's a run. Broken tackle. Not happening. Jesse Bates with a huge hit. We're going to go empty. All right. Well, last time they scored, so I don't blame them. I don't blame them for going empty. 2nd and goal from the 9. I actually hate any play call I would choose here. Please get there. That's a touchdown. Fucking hell. Kalen Carson with the catch. Nope. Kalen Carson in coverage. Keon Coleman with the catch. Too many alliteration there. And tie game. Just like that. Like I said, of course, I shouldn't have said it. But what I said was, hey, we look like the best we've looked all year long. Everyone's doing really well, but then everything went to shit. We're right back to what we normally do and play bad defense. That's a big hit. Tony gets to the 27. I mean, that drive really died immediately whenever we lost 7 on the first play, so let's not do that. Let's not start like that again. First down, mini handoff. Charbonnet going out wide. He's going to cut back upfield, breaking tackles. First down to the 40. He's 7 for 70 on the day already. He's having a great game. And see if we get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. And we do not, so we will be waiting until after the 2-minute warning here. Go down the field and try to score. And we are looking to break this tie that has been thrown upon us very quickly. And I didn't want it, but it happened. Just going to keep this play. I mean, Tony's open. Great catch. Nope, just kidding. He drops it. Classic Kadarius Toney in real life. Drops the contested pass. It was a good ball from Milroe, honestly. Put it where he needed to put it. Just not a good play from Toney. Couldn't hold on to it. He's going to go out in the flat. Charbonnet. Gain of 5. Let's see here. See if we can get a first down. All right. Let's see. Motioning Kadarius Toney to the left. Roman Wilson, tight throw through the window. What a catch. What a throw from Mr. Jalen Milroe and Mr. Roman Wilson. I was a little scared making that pass happen, but I ripped it and it worked. Great play. Charbonnet with the catch. Oh, he fumbles it again. Fuck. Recovered by Cameron Bynum. Fuck, man. Another fumble from Charbonnet. This time, Ironman are not there to recover. And now the Scorpions have a chance to put up some points before halftime. Not ideal. The turnovers again. Coming into play here. Oh, he's going out to Travis Kelce in the flat. Big hit. Gain of 2. They're going to go hurry up. Not using a timeout yet. It's going to go hurry up here with about 50 seconds left to go. Going pass. Going to find a man. It's Devontae Adams on the end route. Just goes down. I've never seen the CPU do that, but it's smart. And that sets him up possibly in field goal range. First down from the 41. And it's going to go Kelce, broken up to Sean Elliott, and I made a good call having him man up on Kelce there. Because he was originally not. And it's going to be a pass out to Jalen Lane, who's very fast. And he's going to get to the 21. Yeah, defense not looking great right now. First down. 29. Going past quick, broken up to Sean Elliott again. With the pass breakup. And he's been pretty good today. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I don't know what to call here. Anderson, just man up on Kelce. He's been a guy I don't really want to kill us here. That's going to be Jalen Lane, I believe, with the catch. No, it's Keon Coleman. See, I'm wrong. If I try to guess it between those two guys, I'm wrong. They both wear 80 something. One's 83, one's 89. 3rd and 6. One timeout left. Levis looking, just going to throw it away. And we're going to take 3 with 26 seconds left. I'm going to try to block it. I don't think it's going to happen. And no, not quite. They're going to take the lead here with 23 seconds before halftime. Depending on how this goes, we might have time to get into field goal range, but not sure. Kadarius Toney, what a run. What a return. And he's going to give us a good chance to get into field goal range here. We're very close already. And that's a great return from Kadarius Toney. I liked what I saw earlier on that side and seemed to have has shown up there. A quick Connor Hayward. Hold on to it, please, man. Oh. It's terrible. All right. See if we can get this one. Io Manor quick. Roman Wilson quick. Charbonnet. Kadarius Toney quick. Does not matter. We're going Io Manor. Good catch. Get the first down. Take a timeout. Now we're going to run it. I want to get it to be more in the middle here real quick. All right, go down. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we want. We'll take our 3 attempt here. 44-yard field goal. Right up the middle. And this one is good to tie it up before halftime. And that Kadarius Toney return really set us up well to do that. So shout out Kadarius Toney for that kick return. And even if he doesn't in the future end up being our, one of our starting receivers, he can definitely stay as a starting kick returner. I need to stop reaching for it. It is a bad idea. He absolutely could, though. Look at that. Zach Charbonnet, Rico Dowdle leading at second and third behind Derrick Henry in terms of receiving stats for a running back. That's actually kind of insane. That is quite insane, actually. I'm going to run it here. Charbonnet out left. We love going that way. Charbonnet broken tackle again to the 50. He's been so good. So good this year. Loving Charbonnet's development thus far. Dowdle has been a nice change of pace backup. And Dowdle with a little bit of space, gain of 6. Second and 4 now from the 44. See if I can do this little play action here. See if this works. Got an option. It's going to be Kadarius Toney. Gets the pass but can't complete it. Broke up Kirby Joseph. And we're seeing kind of those inconsistencies again on those. It's not an easy catch to make. Yeah, there's contact and everything, but, you got to make this plays. You have to. You're starting receiver for us. You got to try to make one of those plays. And he has yet to do that today on those contested catches. We're going quick pass. We're going to go over the middle. Kadarius Toney, nice route against the linebacker, but still we will take it. Maybe don't put a linebacker on Kadarius Toney. That's usually a good idea, not to have a linebacker on him. Ooh, jet touch pass here. Io Manor. We like the look here. Roman Wilson not really giving his best block, but still get 5. And I'm actually going to change out of this play here. Okay, get over there. Get over there, Toney. Okay, quick Hayward. And he's going to get first down to the 14. We're moving. We are moving this offense once again. Hand it off again. And they're all over that this time. No gain. They know we love running it to the left. Been super effective for us all year long. They're going to stop that one, though. 2nd and 10. They're not ready for this, though. Van Summerin on the Texas route out of the backfield. First down. And we are really testing their defense right now, which is where I think is the strength of their team, but we are doing a great job today. Handoff, Charbonnet, touchdown. Easy touchdown for Mr. Charbonnet. And that's going to give us a 7-point lead. Let's see what our defense can do. See if they can get a stop. I don't know. I'd love to see a stop, but, our defense is not exactly the most trustworthy. Let's see. There's a return. Khalil Herbert. Big hit from Deshaun Elliott. there's any guy on the special teams who can force a fumble, it is him. So definitely got to keep an eye out on potentially getting a fumble force from him. First down from the 22. They're going pass. No, oh, Levis looking, finds Devontae Adams. What a wild throw to make. But, you know, Will Levis is one of only a few guys who would be willing to make that throw and also somehow make it work out for him. The other one is like Jameis Winston. See, they're going to run it this time. Tyjae Spears, look at the hole. Easy run for Tyjae Spears. Good tackle, Kalen Carson, to save a touchdown. They go to the 35 with that. That's a killer run there. First down from the 35. Another handoff. Tyjae Spears going out wide, breaks a tackle. Hence knocks him out of bounds after 5. And again, we've seen it time and time again with this defense. We just can't seem to tackle. Like, Tyjae Spears is a good running back, nowhere near as good as some of the running backs that have been destroying us are, but he is still very good. Here's a Travis Kelce catch and run for first down to the 23. I missed a hit, and that set me up in a bad spot. Ooh, I don't know if I like. No. Fuck. It's fine. High pass, but caught. Devontae Adams for his 5th. He gets 2 there. Second down and 8. From the 21. It's going to be a pass. Levis looking, finding a man. It's open, touchdown. Keon Coleman. Covered by Levante David. I thought Levante had enough juice to maybe cover him, but the corner route was obviously not the best route for him to cover. And they're going to tie it right back up. Lovely. This defense is something, man. Roman Wilson on the return here. Going to get a chance to show his return skills. But he's going to get tackled at 28. So not great there. But look at Charbonnet. Almost 900 yards on the season, already at 10 touchdowns. Will very easily get to 1,000 here this year. And he's had a wonderful, wonderful breakout year here in Tokyo, Alaska, wherever you want to call it. They're 2 different places, but they're the same thing for us, okay? Same thing. There's a run. Charbonnet going out wide, fighting for 2 yards. I need to continue. I continue forgetting that I have this playbook that I literally play sheet, I should say, that I literally added in. I forget it every time, I swear. We got a quick RPO out. Kadarius Toney. Wheel max all over that, only a yard. All right. Let's go with this mountain levels, or I guess not mountain. I always read it as mountain. I realize it's motion, but you know, when I was younger, I didn't. And then I didn't really notice until this Madden. We're going to toss this one up. Connor Hayward just not there on the completion. Probably not my best call to try to make that happen, but I hoped Miller would maybe have the accuracy. Ooh, that was almost blocked. Turk gets that one off. And no return for Herbert. We'll start at the 27. So we're really hoping our defense can get their shit together here. Please do something good. Motioning a man. It's going to be a handoff. Tyjae Spears. And he's going to get tackled for a loss. Kent, Bobby Wagner on the play. We will gladly take that. God, I don't know. I hate cover 2s sometimes. There's a quick one under the middle. Keon Coleman breaks a tackle. Jesus Christ. Will Levis is going to have probably 400 yards on us today, because our pass defense is atrocious. Genuinely. First down. Looking, finding. It's going to be an open man, broken up though. It's Keon Coleman with the attempts. Levante David in coverage. It's a good play. I know I hate the idea of running man against these guys, but I also hate the idea of running zone because they're just always open. It seems like Tyjae Spears doing a little bit of a motion thing. Now they're motioning Zach Coleman. They're doing the most here on this play. And that's a crazy pass to throw. So much traffic, but it is complete. I did just see that Trey Smith is in. He's back in the game. 3rd and 7. Going pass. Finding a man. Dude, I mean, I have it covered well. I just didn't play the ball well at all. Bobby Wagner gets beat over the top by Tyjae Spears. First down. Jesse Bates prevents a touchdown. They're going screen. Jesse Bates, that's you. You need to get there. Big hit from Bobby Wagner. Loss of a 2 on that one. And see, they don't have to run a play here. See if they do. They're going to run a play. And gets this one out to Lane. But he loses a yard in doing so as the quarter comes to an end. And it is a tie game going into the 4th quarter. All right. This is where champions are made here. This is where playoff contenders prove themselves. Let's see if our team can do that. And if we deserve to be a playoff contender, and based off of that play, no. Yeah, I mean, Anderson getting targeted there. He's our worst corner starting. So that's tough. Devontae Adams, obviously one of the elite route runners in the league still, even at this point in his career. Gain of 2, Leonard Williams with the tackle. The run from Tyjae Spears, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this free agency period, but I also am still hoping we can make a push to the playoffs. It's going to be tough. Here's Levis with a run. Holy fuck, dude. No one wanted to play that at all. Easy run for Levis, just rolling out right. And no one got there, not even close. No one even tried. It seemed like the one guy he did got picked up on a block immediately. Jeez, man. This is crazy. It's fine. Totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have plenty of time here. Down by 7. Let's get our shit together. Roman Wilson getting to the 29. We're not going to focus on the future here. We're going to focus on the now. We're going to focus on this team and the guys we have here. We're going to focus on trying to win this game. We're going to change the play here. I like maybe rolling out right on the RPO play action. We're going to run it with Milrow. Hold on. First down to the 40. All right. All right. Bad idea. Jesus Christ. No gain. Khalil Mack killed. Killed him. Killed Io Manor. I knew it wasn't really a good idea when I threw it, but I said, fuck it. It's better than running it. And maybe probably wasn't. It's fine. First down. Connor Hayward, make the catch. Gain of 5. All right. 3rd and 5 here. I like Io Manor on the slant. I like Hayward on the zig. I like neither of them now. We're going to run it with Milrow. He's going to get enough for the first down out of bounds to the 48. I need to run more screens. I don't run a lot of screen passes to the running backs, even though they're very good pass catchers. And here's going to be Charbonnet. with a nice play. Gain of 8. I got to work more of those in, especially whenever I literally choose the screen play sheet. Like you'd think I would, but I don't. Oh my God, what is that? Why would you run up to the ball for that? And you run right into a defender. Iomanner with a dumb play, loses a couple. I don't know why you would do that. Just stay where you're at, and you'll have some room to run. No, run right into the defender with the football. They throw it quick. Connor Hayward has to jump up for it, but he gets the catch. First down. We don't have to be passing it every play here, but it's kind of just where I'm leaning right now. I'm going to throw this one over top. Roman Wilson diving. Can't bring it in. And that's going to be an injury on the defense. Can't see who is that. Bentley. Jawan Bentley. They're starting Mike linebacker. That's a big loss to have here. It's the guy with the green dot on the helmet. He's the guy making sure everyone's in check on defense, calling the plays at the line if they needs to. And here's Roman Wilson with a little run there. Gain of 9. I'm going to run it inside, I think. 3rd and 1. Motion him over. I don't think they're expecting a run. I'm going to hand it off. They were all over it. They were expecting a run. It's 4th and 1. You got to go for it. Usually, you would think spread it out. Or not spread it out. What's it called? Just run it. No, we're spreading it out. We're going to throw it quick. Charbonnet on the flat. And he has a block ahead of him. No one's there. Charbonnet, touchdown, 24 yards out in the flat. Turk, QB1, going to kick this one back. We're going to get another return from Khalil Herbert. And he's going to spin. Oh, my God, what a move. Gets a little bit more yardage there. First down, and there's Devontae Adams' stat line. He's been great, 6 for 132. He is very clearly not slowing down with age here. He is still elite. And he's making Will Levis look like a top 10 quarterback, but that's just probably our defense making him look like that. Here's a pass, and here's going to be a sack. Arnold Ebiketie, unblocked. What a play. 2nd and 17 now. I'm going to go screen out to Tyjae Spears. Great tackle, Levante David. All of a sudden, it is a 3rd and 14. And you're a little curious as to see what the play call is here. 3rd and 14. Looking for something. Levis going to run it. Oh, my fucking God. Terrible. I'm terrible. Awful. There's probably people at home. You're probably at home shaking your head at that play, and I am too. I'm ashamed of that defensive play. Coaching isn't my defensive coaching is not my strong suit. I'm an offensive-minded head coach. Okay, let's put it like that. All right, that's a shame, but Levis has some wheels enough to make that happen. Why can't I? Why? I see why. He's motioning. And they don't want that to happen. Make a play, please, dude. Good tackle, but that was a little scary. All right. 3rd and 7. I don't want to run man. What am I thinking? I hate running cover 3 zone every fucking play with this defense, but I kind of have to sometimes. Pressured. No one's open. He has to get that one out barely. Ebiketie with the pass rush and pressure. And there's going to be a punt attempt here. And that is, oof, that's scary. I mean, luckily we have running the kicker, roughing the kicker off because it is kind of ridiculous in this game. But if that would have been, it would have been bad. Been very bad. All right, honestly, run it to the other side. They got all their superstars over there. Handoff, Charbonnet. Stiff arming. Gain of 9. Puts him over 100 yards in the game. He's been great, man. He has been so good. And we have time here. Got out of bounds. I'm going to run it again. We only need to get into field goal range and take a field goal. Try to run this clock down. Try to win this game here. Charbonnet. Inches. 3rd and inches. Okay. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It took off a lot of clock, actually. Okay. It's 3rd and inches. I'm still going to run it. And 23. Handoff. Charbonnet gets enough for the first. Now we need to start getting some more chunks here. Try to get ourselves into field goal range here. We have 3 timeouts to work with. So don't have to rush the line every play or anything like that. Connor Hayward gets open on that in route. Nice first down. Don't need to call a timeout yet. We'll hold off on that. The slip screen might be potentially a good idea. We're going to try it. We're going to go out to Charbonnet there. Walks ahead of him. Charbonnet fighting. Gets 6 yards. We'll take a timeout. Give our guys a little bit of a breather here. All right, we're going to try this play here. I like Highlander. We're going to go out to him. Get the block, please. And a loss of 3. Not good. I don't like that play now for that moment. We're not going to take a timeout yet. 3rd and 7. I like some guys there. I probably should have just thrown it at some point. You'd think I would have. I didn't want to, though. And they want us to punt it. I say, what are you, dumb? Fuck no. You see our defense? You think I'm punting this football? Hell no. We were throwing it. We were going for it. If someone would get open, that'd be great. Milroe's just going to take it with his legs. Look at all the space. Milroe down to the 22. What a play. Wow. And that's an incredible play. I'm just going to run one more play, get Charbonnet more into the middle here, and take a timeout. Go down, please. Timeout with 1 second left. That was a little close for my liking, but we'll take it. A chip shot field goal to win this game. No icing of the kicker, and that's going to be it. And we're going to go away with the win here. 34-31. Last second field goal to win it. Wow. What a game. I was not expecting to win that game. Like, at all. But we managed. We certainly did. And kudos to Jalen Miller with that run on 4th down. And his accuracy. Again, I mean, it's been better. No picks today either. 3 touchdowns. Looking solid. It's crazy that Miller and Levis had the same completions, attempts. Wild. Charbonnet looked great other than the 2 fumbles. One of those was absolutely on me. The other one was like possibly on me as well. I could tell you for sure. But Milroe had 0 turnovers today. I think this was his first game with no turnovers himself. It's just a shame that Charbonnet, of course, had the fumble. One of those happened to get recovered by the defense, so that's not ideal, but that's okay. Dante Kent has 4 upgrade points from what? What did he do? 75 tackles on the season gives him 15,000 XP. Sure. It's not a good thing, though. It's not a good thing he's getting all those tackles. But I guess we'll get him to be better as a man corner, because I do want to work him up into being a better man corner so we can run man better. Because zone is just what we're based in right now, and I'd rather be based in man a bit more. Get zone in there as well, but gonna give him 4 upgrades with a bunch of man. He's playing up to an 83 right now. He's looking pretty solid. Charbonnet with 2 upgrade points. 10 rushing touchdowns gives him almost 1,000 XP. We'll just keep getting him to be better as a let's do elusive back, actually. I'd like his change of direction to be a bit better. That's 1 there, and some spin move, which we don't hit, like, ever. 4 spin move? Okay, we just got 7 spin move. So he's playing up to an 87 with morale. And Ebikadi with a upgrade point. What did he do? He just got up there naturally. Okay. Well, for him, I don't know. He doesn't get to the pass rusher as much as I'd want. So, speed rusher, I guess. 3 finesse move, 1 power move, 1 block shedding, 1 play rack. That's a pretty good upgrade. But, very good game. 34-31. We're staying alive here at 7-6. And we are going to have a little discussion on Kalen Carson. And he now has star dev. Good job in the secondary of that game. You looked good. You're a star in the making. Believe that. I don't agree that he's either of those things. But so yeah, I don't think he had a good game. I also don't think he's a star in the making. I think he'll be okay for us at best. But that's fine. He gets star dev. So that's pretty cool. Love to see that. Now we have Dante Kent, who is already up to 75 naturally. And then we have Mr. Kalen Carson, who's star dev. Now, unfortunately, our dollar play sheet did get downgraded because Will Levis threw 3 passing touchdowns. That's fine. But next week, we're going to be playing the Tuscaloosa Pitbulls at home. They're 4-9, and we are currently still at the 9 seed, still behind the Aztecs, who are the same record right now, behind the Luchadors, who are a game ahead of us. But the win over Phoenix, the Scorpions, who are the 6th seed right now, could end up being crucial in terms of determining tiebreakers if it comes to it. Did we beat the Luchadors? I forget. I think we did, right? We did by 1. So 2 opponents that we've had already that are huge potential options for us. Losing to the Aztecs is rough. We already had that game. So we're in a situation where we have the tiebreaker over 2 teams that are 1 game ahead of us. So we'll see if that plays in the factor. I think it will, but the Aztecs being ahead of us with that tiebreaker win is rough, but that's okay. We're fighting for the playoffs here. With 4 games left, we will try our darndest. Let's see what this upgrade is. It should be Kalen Carson. It is. And star dev, he's already better at zone. Let's get him to be better at man. He's playing up to a 75. And this is going to be 3-man coverage. We'll take it. It's no longer in the 60s naturally. And we have another weekly award for Jalen Milroe this time. That's nice to see. He did have a really good game, so we'll take it. I believe that's Milroe's first time. Otherwise, we've just had last week with Charbonnet, and that was it offensively. Lawrence Armstrong was in there defensively week 1, and then other than that, we had Levante David, I guess, 2 weeks ago. Other than that, we've been like waiting for some offensive guys, but there we go. So that is going to be it. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you're excited to see us going down in the last 4 games here, trying to get into the playoffs. And right now we're in the mix. We're in the mix, absolutely, but we have to continue winning. And next week's going to be against the Pit Bulls, so we'll see how it goes. But thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.